Hi, I'm Greg Sandler, president of ThinkGlobal Inc. I'm delighted to introduce our newest app, the Export Screening app. This new app features the Consolidated Export Screening List, which helps verify potential parties to regulated U.S. transactions. The app consolidates data from 9 export screening lists. U.S. government officials caution that in the event that a company, entity, or person on the list appears to match a party potentially involved in an export transaction, additional due diligence should be conducted before proceeding. There may be a strict export prohibition, requirement for seeking a license application, a need for evaluation of the end use or user to ensure it does not result in an activity prohibited by any U.S. export regulations or any other restriction. That said, let's take a look at the 9 lists that are included as part of the app. The Denied Persons list includes individuals and entities that have been denied export privileges. Any dealings with a party on this list that would violate the terms of its denial order are prohibited. The Entity list includes parties whose presence in a transaction can trigger a license requirement supplemental to those elsewhere in the Export Administration regulations. The list specifies the license requirements and policy that apply to each listed party. The Unverified list identifies end users who BIS has been unable to verify in prior transactions. The presence of a party on this list in a transaction is a red flag that should be resolved. The Non-Proliferation Sanctions list documents parties that have been sanctioned under various statutes. It's important to check the Federal Register for the official and complete listing of non-proliferation sanctions determinations. The ITAR debarred list includes entities and individuals convicted of violating or conspiracy to violate the Arms Export Control Act. The Foreign Sanctions Evaders list includes individuals and entities determined to have violated, attempted to violate, conspired to violate, or caused a violation of U.S. sanctions on Syria or Iran, as well as foreign persons who have facilitated deceptive transactions for or on behalf of persons subject to U.S. sanctions. The Palestinian Legislative Council list includes individuals who are elected on the party slate of a foreign terrorist organization, specially designated terrorist, or specially designated global terrorist. The Sectoral Sanctions Identification list includes persons determined by OFAC to be operating in sectors of the Russian economy identified by the Secretary of the Treasury pursuant to Executive Order 13662. For more details, consult the Sectoral Sanctions Identifications List Circular, which is available online. And finally, the Specially Designated Nationals list includes parties who may be prohibited from export transactions based on OFAC's regulations. ThinkGlobal updates each of the 9 screening lists when new information is available. But there can be a time lag of up to 1 day between the time a screening list has been updated and when that update appears in the app. ThinkGlobal relies on government data and is not responsible for errors or omissions in the data. The data is presented as is, and users should perform their own due diligence as required by law. The Export Screening app is available from Apple's App Store and from the Google Play Store for Android devices. Download it now, and please let us know what you think. Thank you.